Hi and welcome to a video on options for design technology. If you're thinking of taking design technology, you're wondering, why should I choose it? Well, the world is changing rapidly every day, and your generation needs to prepare for the unknown. This is why technology is a great subject for this, because we offer you the chance to be creative through design thinking. We give you the chance to learn transferable skills, and you get to apply your maths and your science in a real world situation. And above all, it gives you the chance to make stuff and have lots of fun. So, what will you learn and do throughout design technology? As a part of the transferable practical and theoretical skills, you'll generate creative solutions that eventually benefit people and the planet. You'll communicate and develop your ideas through sketches, models, computer-aided design packages, and you'll become an expert in all of those things. Learn how products are manufactured in industry. Now, this is a great thing, even if when you leave on just buying products that you need to be able to look out on whether it's made well or not, and if it's worth the money that you're paying. You'll get to manipulate tools and create ideas with leading edge technology. Our department is literally cutting edge, and we have manufacturing techniques that are in line with industry standards, and we've got one of the best 3D printers on the island. We've got great computer-aided design and manufacturing skills that prepare you for industry. The lessons themselves, there are going to be lots and lots of different projects that you'll enjoy. They look at different skills. One of the things that we've got on there is, for instance, we do a Formula One project. There will be a deck project, which is design, engineer, construct, and knowledge, which is where you'll make a skateboard deck, not having to be used as an actual skateboard. So that'll get your creative caps going. So the lessons themselves, one of the biggest difference you'll notice from you get 3 hours at Key Stage 4. We use these so that we can delve deeper into projects and we can tackle more challenging tasks. These get you to think more creatively, because getting good ideas involves having lots of ideas and throwing away the bad ones. We have lots of mini projects. Some are design and make tasks. Others are about designing, getting you to help develop key skills. And some are about making, which allows you to be independent, then safe and confident in the workshop. So to develop those kind of skills. Each lesson, you normally have a double lesson and a single lesson. Now, the single lesson, we normally do the theory in the single lesson, but not always is the theory just about sort of sitting in front of me and discussing sort of new technology. It often involves being hands-on to learn how that actual technology works. So how is DT assessed? In year 10, as I mentioned previously, you'll do lots of mini tasks. Now, those focus tasks are actually recorded and graded. And some are short, some are longer, but ultimately everything is assessed on to give you an idea of how you're going to do in year 11. You'll have mock examinations, and your homeworks are to help you to prepare for that. And these are based on theory lessons, where there'll be exam questions getting you to understand how to answer exam questions, what's being asked of you. Then finally, in year 11, you will spend the year doing your coursework, your non-exam assessment. And that is based on something that we are given by the exam board. So we get 3 options. We don't know what they are until June of that year, and then you have to create a product to fulfill a need for a real world client. Then you will have 50% also with a 2-hour exam set from AQA exam board, and these grades both go together to give your final grade. A lot of our students, we look at the stretch and challenge aspect of design technology. But DT is a level playing field. If you put in the effort, the results speak for themselves. We're always there to help students who wish to better themselves. And we have a mantra in DT: if it's not excellent, it's not finished. And many students who got high grades didn't think of themselves as brilliant drawers or modelers or fantastic at computer design, but with tuition and guidance, they put the hours in themselves, so hours of dedication and patience, which then paid off, and they became what looked like experts, but they didn't have the confidence even from year 9. But that builds, and suddenly they look at their work and think, wow, I did that. And that's the thing. Jonathan Ives, the guy that created the iPhone, one of the things that he said is it's very easy to be different, but it's very difficult to be better. And that's where you have to put the effort in to get the results. And we do have some fantastic results. Here you can see various projects that we've got. Some were digital, but with a model, because we do architectural scale models. We can do small, we can do large. We have the 3D printed trainer there, which was designed so that trainers, as they wear out, can be ground up and recycled and then reprinted. We have an electronic skateboard, which has been sort of designed from scratch using industrial techniques to produce. We often include electrics, so the table has got charging points built into it, but these are all designed for clients for real world situations. And the recycling, for instance, the one on the end is actually recycled bottle with a branch that fell down in a storm but made into a product. So using that whole aspect of minimizing waste and recycling. So this is the great thing, that the limits are, well, limitless in what you can actually do. It's your imagination that is one of the most important aspects to this. And pretty much we are set up to make anything in our new bespoke department. Throughout year 10 and some possibly in year 11 to help with theory, obviously we have after school where a lot of students who want to take GCSE further to take up the A level. They will come in and they will do slight extra tasks or more in-depth tasks, building on what they've done in lessons and looking at further unique equipment. We are, depending on obviously the situation at present, but we are looking at trips. One of the ones that I would like to do is to go to the design and the science museums in London, just so that you can see the variations of things, because they all link into the products that you would make, and you can use that experience to help you with your exams as well. We have lots of competitions that you can enter. We've been very successful in these. In fact, pretty much every competition that we've entered within D&T on the island, we've actually won. And there are lots of awards that you can go for as well. One of the ones is a technology student, and also an engineering project, where if you actually win the design for that, then your product will be made in reality. And I loved the one this year that was actually made by a primary school child that they designed for this year. We get very good results in design technology. We've got 85% 9 to 4, and that's through to the dedication of the students and their hard work. Your homework, as I said before, 50% is your exam, and each week will set you an exam question, and that will help you to get used to answering the exam questions on what the different command words mean. Some of the homeworks will be extension tasks from the lesson, related to the actual lesson, always linked to it in some way, and other ones are tasks that you can't do in school, such as certain types of research which you have to do outside of school. One of the expectations, obviously, behaviour in design technology is paramount because of the safety aspect for many of these things. But also, if you're taking this, the great thing is you'll be alongside people that want to work, and the dedication is there amongst everybody, the camaraderie, helping each other out. It's great team, fantastic to work with. But also, a big expectation is in the equipment that you will need to bring to each lesson and have available. So a black pen. Now, a ballpoint is so for writing with, but we'll also need a fine liner, black fine liners to draw with. We need a 2H, which is a hard, a HB normal standard pencil, and a 2B, which is a soft pencil. Now, it's a lot easier. You can actually buy these in sets. A rubber ruler, preferably a 30 centimetre ruler, which you can keep in your folder, a set of colouring pencils. Now this will be a minimum of 12, but preferably if you had more, then obviously your range and skills can go further. You will need an A4 lever arch or clip folder for your theory work, and you will need an A3 folder for all your drawings to be kept in for either taking home or safe in your drawers. Any further questions or anything that you want to ask, if you come see me, Mr. Ferguson, in DT4. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon.